Good morning. I'm here to teach you about healthy eating and physical activity. First, we're going to fill out an activity sheet and then we'll write some goals. And last, we'll get together in groups of 3 and I will give you a topic to think about and we'll have a brief discussion afterward. Alright, for the first activity, I'm handing out the healthy eating and physical activity log. As you can see, there's one column for physical activity and one column for the healthy foods. I want you to think of things you do, like play at recess, or if you play a sport, or do gymnastics, or just playing outside. Those go in the physical activity column. And for your healthy foods column, I want foods that you eat already that are healthy. Does everyone understand? Okay, now we'll give you about 10 minutes to fill these out. Alright, hopefully everyone is done with their activity log. And keep those with you at your desk, and you might want to use those for your next activity. Okay, we are moving on. I'm going to give you some factual information about physical activity and healthy eating. Do I have any volunteers to tell me some fun physical activities? Alright, the first picture we have kids playing basketball. The next one we have riding bikes, playing at the swimming pool or swimming at the swimming pool, tennis, skateboarding, ice skating, and soccer. When you're physically active, your bones will be stronger and your muscles will be stronger. And hopefully you won't break anything. You're not as likely to gain weight and you won't get sick as often. You get better rest and it's easier to concentrate at school. Can I get some volunteers to tell me some foods that are unhealthy? Alright, do I have a first volunteer? These are foods that you don't really want to eat a whole lot of. Of course, they are really yummy, but you have to eat them in moderation because there's too much sugar and too much fat in their content. When you eat healthy foods, your body grows properly. You won't have to see the dentist as much because you won't be eating sugary snacks. So you won't get cavities. And you will get sick less. And just like being physically active, your muscles and bones will be stronger. And chances are you won't become overweight. Alright, this is a picture of the food pyramid. Food pyramids are important because they show guidelines for a healthy diet and pictures that are easy to understand and that will help you remember. I wanted to touch base on the food pyramid and just kind of go over the different groups that were in there and some examples so that it will help you when you're making your goals for yourself. The first group is the grains group. These are the breads and the pastas. The next group is the vegetables group. This is carrots, potatoes, broccoli. The next group is fruit. Examples are apples and bananas and oranges, uh, fruit juices, and also dried fruits. The next group is the dairy group. The dairy group includes milk, cheese, and yogurt. The next group is the meat group, and the meat group includes chicken, hamburger, and fish. And the last group, which is the fats group, is butter and sweets. And one final thing I want to say about the pyramid is that the bigger the section on the pyramid, the more of those foods you're supposed to eat. So if the grains is the biggest one, then you want to make sure that you eat more grains. The next activity, I'm passing out the healthy eating and physical activity goal sheets. And this activity will take about 10 minutes. Have you ever written a goal and achieved it? It felt good, right? Well, I want to give you a couple of examples of goals that were poorly written and how a well-written goal looks like. So here's an example. I want to exercise more. Well, what's wrong with this? Well, it needs to be more specific and more measurable. Measurable, what is measurable? Measurable is how long and how much. I will give you an example of that. Say, I want to eat 2 vegetables and fruits a day, 4 days a week. See how that sounds much better? You can tell how long you're going to do it and how much. One more example. I want to play outside. All right, we need to rewrite that. You want to say, I want to play outside 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week. So can you see the difference? Okay, so now I want you guys to give it a try on your own. Come up with one physical activity goal and one healthy foods goal. Okay, for the third activity, we're going to get in groups of 3, and there are 24 of you, so I need 8 groups of 3. And this activity is going to take about 20 minutes. So everybody get into your groups. Okay, now that we're all in our groups, I want one person from each group to get out a piece of paper and a pencil, and as a group you are going to come up with 2 ways that achieving your goals, the ones that you just made, would benefit you or help you in your life. Does everyone understand what I'm looking for in this assignment? Okay, great. Let's start writing and figuring out what you all agree on. And don't forget, we're going to have a discussion afterwards. Okay, now that we are all done, who wants to go first? Which group? Okay, tell me what you guys came up with in your group. 2 ways that achieving your goals can benefit or help you in your life. Does anyone have any questions over anything that we've discussed? Okay, great. Well, I hope you had fun writing your goals, getting into your groups, and talking to each other and learning from each other. I'm going to pass out a copy of the food pyramid to each of you to help you apply it to your daily life. And please try to remember what you've learned here today and to use it to achieve your goals that you set.